everyone, and we welcome you into Ridgeland Stadium, home of the Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars, where tonight they take on the Hilton Head High Seahawks in the Highway 278 Bowl presented by Covert Aire. I'm Chris Tremblay, joined by Big Daddy Z, Chuck Zapek. And Chuck, we have two teams tonight coming off very different losses from last week. Hilton Head dropped a stunner to Bluffton in double overtime. Ridgeland-Hardeeville really took it on the chin to Colleton County 48-12. What are the differences in those two losses as they prepare for this game?
They're huge. I mean, the fact that you lost a heartbreaker last week for Hilton Head High. Last week you were in the game for two overtimes and you lost by a field goal. I mean, it really gives the players a lot more confidence. When you get blown out like Ridgeland-Hardeeville did, it's a lot different. I mean, you lose a lot of confidence, and you got to go back during the week and just get back to basics. You know, what you had in your game plan didn't work. Obviously, you wouldn't have got blown out. Sometimes when a team gets blown out, we even see player changes in positions. Well, that's probably the biggest thing, Keenan. You're exactly right. That's what will happen. Coaches have a second thought about who's in the lineup and who they're playing. But I want to tell you, looking at Hardeeville, they've got some studs here. They got some pretty good choices. They got a lot of big players. This is the fifth game we've done this year. In the first four, we've really seen turnovers play a role in the difference. Where's the biggest factor that the turnovers play a role? Oh, that's probably the biggest factor is you lose field position. So when you lose field position, that really your percentage of chance of scoring really goes way down on the charts. So field position is most critical. The way you lose field position is giving up punt returns or some type of kickoff return, and then if you give up the ball in your own territory, it just shortens the field. So when you get a short field, that increases the likelihood you're going to score. And needless to say, the swing and momentum can really play a big part. Well, it does, but you know, if you fumble the ball even on your 1 yard line, it's still 99 yards to go the other way. I mean, so you know, it's a long way, and you know, it's funny. The feeling out on the field is you're still in control, even though you may have fumbled the ball at the 1 yard line. Hilton Head comes in at 2-1. Ridgeland-Hardeeville comes in at 3-1. When we come back, we'll be joined by the coaches right after this.
Did you know that 90% of the energy created by old-fashioned light bulbs is given off in heat? You're making heat and creating more work for your air conditioner. Save 75% or more with CFL or LED light bulbs in all of your fixtures. An energy tip from Covert Aire.
I interviewed 4 or 5 companies, and Hilton Head Exterminators impressed me the most.
Customer reviews like this are a result of Hilton Head Exterminators' commitment, reputation, and tradition for 5-star service.
They are knowledgeable, timely, considerate, and provide exceptional service.
Our experience with Hilton Head Exterminators has been excellent.
What has been unique is their quality of service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Combine all of our customer reviews into 3 words, and you get 5-star service from Hilton Head Exterminators.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your firsts, your lasts, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
And we welcome in head coach Jamal Nelson of the Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars, the first of 2 appearances this year in the Covert Aire Bowl Series. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Last week, things started out pretty well, and then things kind of fell through the roof really quickly. How do you help the team regroup after a week like that?
Well, we had success early on this season, and, we're fairly young, and our kids, they got ahead of themselves. They thought that just because we got up early that the game was pretty much over. And, I told them this all weekend practice. We worked on playing 48 minutes and getting after it in tempo and never giving up.
In general, what have you learned about this team so far this year?
They're fighters and they're winners. They want to compete, and even though they're young, they want to really learn how to be good football players.
Coach, early in the year you had a couple wins, and you looked like you had some big plays. Can you tell us about some of the explosive players on your team?
Well, Ronald Zimmerman, he's free safety and receiver for us, and he's a big kid. He's 6'5", 200 pounds, and he's a really fast kid, and he makes plays, and he's just been able, whenever we throw it to him, he's just been able to somehow get to the end zone.
Hey, wet field tonight. We just got over the rain. Now you got to be efficient. How do you think your quarterback's going to respond?
Well, Darryl Nelson, he's a pretty smart quarterback, and he's really coachable, and he does the things that we expect him to do. We're not going to change our game plan just because it rained, and he's going to be fine.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem. Thank you.
Jamal, best of luck tonight. Best of luck to your team. We look forward to having you again for another game later on down the road.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
Covert Aire.
Covert Aire. We support the education and athletic programs for all of Beaufort County. Have a great year.
For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
Have you been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, experiencing marital difficulties? Naird and Dubois are attorneys located on the south end of Hilton Head Island. With their extensive experience and knowledge of the law, they can help you on your legal matter. Naird and Dubois offer free initial consultation. So whether you have been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, or experiencing marital difficulties, call the attorneys of Naird and Dubois now to schedule an appointment to learn about your legal rights.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head Multiple Listing Service.
Did you know you can search for homes in the same reliable database your local real estate professionals use?
That's right. Locating property for sale in the area or finding an agent is easy on HiltonHeadMLS.com or on the HHI MLS app, which is free.
MLS is what makes the real estate market work, so when you're ready to move, connect with Hilton Head MLS.
On behalf of all of the Hilton Head MLS members, we want to wish all of our local high school football teams a safe and successful football season.
Hilton Head PSD offers convenient and secure online billing. Just have your PSD bill handy and click on the online bill payment button at hhpsd.com. You'll be guided through the steps to establish your online billing account. Their payment options allow you to set up recurring credit card payments, you can view your consumption history, and more. Remember to have your PSD bill handy when you visit hhpsd.com to get started. Hilton Head PSD, we're always working for you.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income-producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
High school football starts now.
And we welcome you into the Highway 278 Bowl. Chris Tremblay, joined by Chuck Big Daddy Z Zapek. And we are underway. Jatavion Smalls kicks it off and it goes out of bounds. And it appears as though Hilton Head is going to start out with some pretty fine field position. And that's what we always talk about, Chuck, is the field position week after week.
Well, that's a huge factor, as you know. That's probably the second biggest factor is your field position. Where you start on the field will determine.
And it looks like we're going to do it again.
Just back a little bit further. They decided to have him re-kick. That's an option. You can either have it re-kicked or move it back.
So we're going to give it another go here.
It's a wet field, so we're probably going to see a little slip and a couple misses, but it also might lend itself to some big plays.
About 20 minutes before we were ready to go, we had a cell move in here and dump a good amount of rain on the field, and it will remain damp throughout the evening.
Talking about big plays, the ability both of these teams have with their speed and their running backs, particularly for Ridgeland-Hardeeville, we'll be seeing a lot of Freddie Aiken in the backfield. Jabari Williams is their threat at wide receiver. Marquise Grant is another A-back with a lot of speed.
And once again, the kick sails out of bounds, and as you saw by the splash, we still have some residual water lingering around the field.
This goes back to what I just said about the wet field. And you know, the kicker is going to have trouble planting that foot in order to kick the ball, and we just saw that twice in a row. They'll just penalize them, move it back.
And we're going to try it again. It's like we're taking our third mulligan.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of a third mulligan.
You've never heard of a third mulligan? I haven't either. Usually you just get one more retry. Of course, you can always use the Hilton Head Island rule. You just hit till you're happy.
Well, I'm sure this is not the way the coach wanted to start the game. Moving backwards, but it's a slick field. I mean, it's just we had a heavy
Jatavion
downpour.
Smalls is going to give it another go here. And here we go. A little bit more of a trundling ball on the ground. Hilton Head recovers, and they're going to start out right away in Jaguar territory.
Well, we were talking about big plays and explosiveness being one of them, but another way is field position. If you're looking to score a touchdown, big plays is number one. Number three is your field position. Here they're starting off with just on the other side of the field, so this bodes well for the Seahawks.
Here come the Seahawks off of a tough 37-34 defeat at the hands of Bluffton last week in double overtime. They did a lot of things well, but unfortunately, if you don't score the most points, you generally don't win.
Look at this.
Colin Kaiser in a quarterback throws it right out to Sterling White, who was very successful last week, and he picks up the better part of 5.
Yeah, Colin Kaiser just had a heck of a game last week for all the yards that he threw for, and he starts off with a completion. Real efficient.
And here goes Hilton Head with their hurry-up offense, and we say hurry up. We mean hurry up.
Crossbuck.
There's a handoff right there. Goes to number 27, Kevin Schofield, who had two TDs last week and over 100 yards rushing, and he's off to a good start, and we have our first Big Equity Ventures first down.
Yeah, you got some good blocking up there. John Billinger, the right guard, 57, led the way, 6 feet, 175-pound junior.
Kaiser takes it, throws a little out pass. That's caught by number 10, Lance Jackson. And let's go to Kevin, who's got a sideline interview.
Hey, we're here with Shamir from Blue Cross Medicaid. Shamir, what's going on?
Well, I'm with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid, and we're out tonight. We're one of the sponsors of the games. We partner with WHHI. So we're just here to have a good time and educate and bring awareness to Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid and help all the residents of South Carolina.
Shamir, I sometimes hear folks say they can't afford health insurance. That's who we're looking to target, am I right?
Well, we look to provide anyone that's eligible for the state Medicaid. We're one of the options. There are 5 plans, and we're the one that is a partner in representing Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of South Carolina.
All right, let's talk about eligibility. Who is your target market, and who are the folks that can sign up?
It varies. It is based on income. The best person to provide that information is the Department of Health and Human Services, and you can contact them by Googling them online or finding them with other resources locally. You can go through Beaufort Jasper Comprehensive Health.
All right, Shamir is your healthcare connector. Go out and contact her. Back to you guys in the booth.
Kevin and Shamir, thank you so much. Hilton Head had an incomplete pass on first down. They're looking at 2nd and 10 now, or actually they've been backed up 5. It's 2nd and 15. Low snap, Colin Kaiser takes it, throws a pass across the middle. That's number 7, Deontay Richard, and he's doing everything he can to get down inside the 10-yard line, and he's done that and picked up another Big Equity Ventures first down.
Yeah, 5'10", 165-pound junior Deontay Rickard makes a beautiful catch and run on this. He runs a perfect pattern. Beautiful throw by the quarterback, Colin Kaiser, right on the money.
And it appears as though we probably had a hold. Let's see what we have. So now it's first and about 25.
Well, that took him out.
Okay, we're going to get this straightened out now. We're looking at third down now.
Good
so
completion.
Third and about 18. Yeah. So penalties so far have killed Hilton Head in the early going. Kaiser lets one go toward the end zone, and that one's almost picked off.
Yeah, broken up in the secondary there. Looks like it was number 3, Marquise Grant, coming over. How can I get that confused with Marquise Grant, who's only 5'4"? He was in an area, though. I saw him.
So we're 4th and 18, and now we're going backwards even more. So it appeared as though Hilton Head had a first down inside the 10-yard line, but penalties have continued to push them back. We had a little illegal motion. And Colin Kaiser goes back very deep, and he's just going to do a little pooch kick down there, try to get it inside the 10-yard line, and it appears as though that's what's going to happen. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 7-yard line. Let's go to a break. We'll be right back.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billywood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the home of 5-star service, as rated by our customers.
A pest-free home at a very reasonable cost brings great peace of mind.
We would trust no one else with our needs.
Thank you for a job well done.
Their professionalism, knowledge, and thoroughness are second to none.
We've been customers for more than 10 years and couldn't be more satisfied.
Hilton Head Exterminators, our commitment, reputation, and tradition are why we're the home of 5-star service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
And on first down, the Jaguars pick up a few, getting out of their own territory, or deep in their own territory. Looks like they picked up about 5 on that.
Well, one thing about this team, the Jaguars, is the size they have up front on their offensive line. My goodness, they got some pretty good guys, led by number 69, the right guard, Jeremiah Orr. Only 6'5", 320 pounds.
I think somebody will be interested in him, Chuck.
With the last name like Orr, I do.
Daryl Nelson under center, and he throws a pitch out there.
Oh, that's great tackle. And the defensive secondary.
That was number 3, Marquise Grant.
And 17, Darius Hill makes a great tackle. We get to see on replay. The senior, 5'10", 160 pounds, comes up and makes an open field tackle all by himself. Great job by Darius Hill.
So we're looking at third down now. Oh, we have a little, looks like offsides on the Seahawks. And the Seahawks are piling up the penalties in a fast and furious furious way.
That'll drive Coach Payne crazy, that's for sure. Seahawks have victories this year already over Wells Branch, and then Battery Creek lost to Bluffton, as we saw, 37-34 in a thrilling
So it's going to be
game.
3rd and about 3 now for the Jaguars. 8:28 left in the first quarter. Gerald Nelson under center. And it looks as though they might have picked it up. Let's see where the mark is.
Good call by the coach. Get your first down.
And that's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Yeah, this is great coaching on this. Just get your first down. Start a new series of down. You move the ball out from underneath the shadow of your goal line. Looks like you got a size up front, a size advantage, and that offensive line, we'll talk about them in a second.
A big size advantage. Nelson hands it off. That looks like Jabari Williams, and he's got a little room to run, and he's got another Big Equity Ventures first down.
Yeah, Jabari Williams, we've seen him before, number 1. He's a senior this year. He's put
we
on.
have a flag on the far side over there.
Oh, that'll kill you. If it's against the Jaguars. That gives us a chance to talk a little bit about that offensive line for the Jaguars. Center is Tyrese Darion. He's a senior, 6 feet, 202 pounds. Left guard, Nasus Sanner, senior, 5'10", 240. Left tackle, Rene Wright. He's a junior, 6 feet, 224 pounds. Right guard, Jeremiah Orr, 6'5", 320 pounds. And the right tackle, Miles Pickney, just a junior, number 79, 6 feet 2, 250 pounds.
So another penalty on Hilton Head, and the chains are going the way the Jaguars want them to go. First down now from their own 34. Nelson in the shotgun. He's going to air this one out, and he's going down, and it's going to be intercepted. And that's number 17, Darius Hill, and Hilton Head's going to get the ball back.
Yeah, his wide receiver slip coming out of his stance, and he never really got any depth here. You can see here where he slips, makes a move, and he just doesn't have his footing underneath him. Quarterback expects him to break for the goalpost, and then the safety makes the interception, and he ends up slipping with nobody around him.
And Hill made sure with that size differentiation, as Ronald Zimmerman, as we just mentioned before, 6'6", 203. He's somebody that you don't want to let get behind you. So Colin Kaiser and the Seahawks offense back in. And we've got a run around the side there by Sterling White, and Sterling White is going down the sideline, and he's taking it all the way for a TCL touchdown. And we saw that play work last week against Bluffton, and sure enough, right away, Hilton Head comes out with it this week.
Oh, of course, great job, and on replay you're going to see a fine block that opened up the way for him as Sterling White ran down the sideline or got to the outside, and that was just pure speed. But you'll see, well, when we get the replay, you'll see the block on the outside that freed him up.
And Jonathan Orr in to attempt the extra point. He had a good week kicking the ball last week.
Got to be careful, as we spoke about a little bit earlier. It's a wet field that they're playing on.
There's a snap. Orr's kick is up, and it is good. So as we go to break, the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead. We're going to look at the replay first.
Look at 27 leading the way. Watch the block. Boom! Just flatten the
Kevin
guy.
Schofield with a great block, and there went Sterling White down the sideline, and he could have run all the way to Estill.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
Have
Have you been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, experiencing marital difficulties? Naird and Dubois are attorneys located on the south end of Hilton Head Island. With their extensive experience and knowledge of the law, they can help you on your legal matter. Naird and Dubois offer free initial consultation. So whether you have been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, or experiencing marital difficulties, call the attorneys of Naird and Dubois now to schedule an appointment to learn about your legal rights.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the home of 5-star service, as rated by our customers.
A pest-free home at a very reasonable cost brings great peace of mind.
We would trust no one else with our needs.
Thank you for a job well done.
Their professionalism, knowledge, and thoroughness are second to none.
We've been customers for more than 10 years and couldn't be more satisfied.
Hilton Head Exterminators, our commitment, reputation, and tradition are why we're the home of 5-star service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
And we're back now. Sterling White has put the Hilton Head High Seahawks ahead 7-0 on a long touchdown run down the right sideline. Jonathan Orr ready to kick it off. See if he has a little more luck kicking than Jatavion Smalls did a while ago. But like you said, Chuck, wet field, tough for the kickers to get their footing. And Orr hits it up in the air there. Fair catch called just inside the 30-yard line, and that's where the Jaguars will begin.
Yeah, just a real explosive play. As we talked about before on the show, the number one factor in winning football games is explosiveness. So you can take it to the house from 60, 70 yards out. That's huge in terms of determining the outcome of a football game, mainly because it's so difficult, as we all know, to sustain drives. Usually there's a mistake or a penalty that will set you back. Extremely difficult to move the ball downfield. A lot easier running in from 60, 70 yards out. That's exactly what happened. That bodes well for the Seahawks from Hilton Hill.
So the Jaguars now get the ball for the second time. Darrell Nelson up there under center, and he hands off. They try to run it up the middle, and they pick up a couple.
Yeah, they just run a dive option here. Just a safe play on a first down, trying to get some push up the middle. A little bit of a size advantage that they want to take advantage up front. As we talked about before, they do have a little bit of a size advantage.
That was Freddie Aiken with the carry, the 5'10", 220-pound junior. Nelson now in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. And he hands it off around the right side. We have another flag, we have whistles blowing, and we have another hanky convention going on like we did last week up to this point, Chuck.
Yeah, they try to run a jet sweep this time, and it looks like someone jumped the gun.
That gives us an opportunity to mention our friends at the Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com.
Invert and whistle. We are going to replay second down from the previous spot.
Oh my. All right. Tom Cahill, he's the referee from Somerville. He's the one who gave the call. Gives me a chance to talk about Darren Vell, Walterboro. He's the umpire. Larry Crawford. He's from Charleston. He's the back judge. Jay 2 from Somerville is a linesman, and Ray Jacobs is the line judge from the District of Orangeburg.
So 2nd and 8 now. We're taking a mulligan again, Chuck. This is we're having a do-over here. Nelson in the shotgun. And he pitches it off there, and once again it's Freddie Aiken. And he doesn't get very much on that. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He didn't get much on that because of his great defensive play that time.
He lost about 3 on that play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
Yeah, number 17 came up there. Darius Hill made a strong play and a nice tackle.
So passing situation now for the Jaguars. Nelson back, and he's under pressure, and he's going down. That was number 24, Tyreek Young, who charged in there. He almost beat the ball back there, and as soon as Nelson got it, he was running for his life, and that's a big loss, and that's going to bring up a punting situation for Ridgeland-Hardeeville.
That was just a blown assignment. And unfortunately, when you get a free run right at the quarterback, usually that's the result you get.
So Jabari Williams in to punt for the Jaguars.
This is obviously a home game for the Jaguars. They have a little bit of a man advantage.
And we have a looping snap that he handles and gets out. And pretty good kick considering he didn't have much time to get it away. But once again, Hilton Head's going to start with some good field position. When we come back, they're going to have the ball on the Hardeeville 37-yard line. We'll be back right after this.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
I want my kids to have access to health care I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So Hilton Head ready to go here. Colin Kaiser takes the ball. He's going to keep it and go right up the middle, and he's going to pick up 3 the hard way.
Beautiful tackle on there by number 71. That play looked like it was going to go for a lot more. The quarterback makes a great dive fake into the line, keeps the ball himself. Then coming up, they make the tackle with number 71, Renee Wright.
So Hilton Head moving the ball now under Steve Fuller's, the offensive coordinator's hurry-up offense. And he airs it out, and he has a man, and that's the second time he's overshot number 8, and that's Donnie Williams.
He had him open, just didn't put any error underneath it. Offensive coordinator Steve Fox will have a word with him about that. When you get a man that much open, you just got to kind of put it up a little air underneath it, let the receiver run underneath it to make the catch.
Technical College of the Lowcountry, make it happen no matter what. Kaiser takes a low snap on 3rd and 7, lets it go, and it bounces out of the hands of number 7, Deontay Richard, and that'll bring up 4th and 7, a play where Hilton Head will probably go for it.
Yeah, they're in that position or 4-down zone. A little bit of a rush that time, which forced the quarterback to deliver the ball a little bit sooner and faster, which resulted in the incompletion.
So Hilton Head going for it on 4th and 7 now. Kaiser getting his signals in from the sideline. Low snap, he handles it again, and there's a draw up the middle, and that's that's Jamison Jodway. And Jodway has a Big Equity Ventures first down. So well-executed draw there by the Seahawks, Chuck.
Oh, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator, I think, on this, and also the coach for calling the play in this situation. You know, whoever thought on 4th and 7 that you call draw, but obviously they saw something up front and they could handle the numbers that they had, and that's the reason why you have a first down.
So Hilton Head now down to the 22-yard line. 4:27 left in the first quarter. Kaiser airs it out, and he's got a man over there, Sterling White. And he's picked up about better part of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Nice job by the offensive line of giving Kaiser a lot of time to deliver the football. He more or less just sits there and picks out the one or two receivers.
Boy, and he threw it right where he was the only one that could get it. So nice toss there by Colin Kaiser. He's in the shotgun again now. Sterling White in motion. They hand it off. That's Jodway again, and he's going to get stopped for no gain.
Oh, great tackle. I mean, they ran just to fake up the middle. Looked like it was start out as a sweep. And then up comes number 22 for the Jaguars for Ridgeland-Hardeeville. That's Tamir Fields, the senior. Stayed at home. Didn't go for the jet sweep. Knew what he was doing and came up with make a beautiful tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Kaiser takes the snap now on 3rd down and throws it out, and it's incomplete over there. Intended for number 12. That's Michael Stapleton. That gives us a chance to mention Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet. Before you buy, give us a try. Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet.
Looks like that the Seahawks are going to try to settle for a field goal, leading 7-0. It'd be interesting to see if the kicker can keep his footing on this.
Jonathan Orr in to try from 37 yards out. Ball is down, kick is up, and it's going to come up a little short. And we're going to go to break with Hilton Head still leading 7-0.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billy Wood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at BillyWoodAppliance.com.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head Multiple Listing Service.
Did you know you can search for homes in the same reliable database your local real estate professionals use?
That's right. Locating property for sale in the area or finding an agent is easy on HiltonHeadMLS.com or on the HHI MLS app, which is free.
MLS is what makes the real estate market work, so when you're ready to move, connect with Hilton Head MLS.
On behalf of all of the Hilton Head MLS members, we want to wish all of our local high school football teams a safe and successful football season.
So with 3:16 left in the first quarter, the Jaguars take over on their own 20. We have a run up the middle there, and that's number 5, Freddie Aiken, and he's starting to do a little work for them.
Really well-designed play. They fake the jet sweep, hand off to Aiken up the middle, who's got the bulk just going to rumble, and he picks up 4 hard-earned yards on first down.
Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary. Village Park Homes. Daryl Nelson in the shotgun now. Freddie Aiken is only back. And he gives it to Aiken, who's going up the left side now, and he's going to get another 2 yards or so, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about a long 3.
Great
or
defense.
From where they're marking it, it might be closer to 4.
Really good defense on the right side of the ball that time. Thomas Johnson, number 42, comes up along with Nicholas Magnan, number 55, to make the stop.
And you feel as though they're just trying to chip away and establish a little run before they start cutting the ball loose to the wide receiver, number 8, Ronald Zimmerman. And it appears as though we've got Hilton Head jumping the gun again.
Well, this is more or less a planned offside. So he came in and started the running back.
Dead ball.
The wing back.
On the defense. 5-yard penalty. That's a first down.
So Thomas Johnson jumps in a little quick, and that's a Big Equity Ventures first down for the Jaguars. He tried to anticipate the count, and unfortunately, he didn't get it right.
Strategic call by the Jaguars to pull them off sides on that 3rd down play.
Nelson takes it out of the shotgun and has a collision with his own man in the backfield. He's able to run it forward and pick up about 2. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't the play that was designed, Chuck. Or certainly not the way it was designed to be run.
Well, unfortunately, sometimes that happens.
We see that happen on the pro level.
But the quarterback did the right thing. Darrell Nelson, the senior, that's why has some experience. Don't panic. Just take the ball and follow where the play was supposed to go, and that's exactly what he did.
2nd and 8 now. Nelson keeps it and pitches out to the right there, which was the choice, but Hilton had that defended well. Number 2, Cole DeMarzo, comes up and makes the tackle.
What a play by the quarterback, though. It's just to pitch the ball away.
Did a great job of getting rid of it before he got plowed.
Fakes the handoff, steps up into the line, which he's supposed to do, and then pitch the ball, make it look like you're going to run with the ball. He ran it to perfection. Unfortunately, it was defensed very well by the Seahawks.
They still lost 4 on the play now, 3rd and 12. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Nelson out of the shotgun. He's going to air it out, and he's going for the big fella, and he overthrows him by just a little bit. So it'll be 4th down as we come up to near the end of the first quarter. Covert Aire, an air conditioner or furnace air that doesn't work, spells one thing: panic. Call the professionals at Covert Aire and give yourself a peace of mind with their 3-time per year preventative maintenance program. They are the only company in the South Carolina Lowcountry to make this offer available. Call them today at 706-5090. That's 706-5090. Covert Aire. And we're going to have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your firsts, your lasts, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
And we're back with 4th and 12. The Jaguars will be punting it away. 21.2 seconds. There's that high snap again. But Jabari Williams does a good job of picking it up, and the ball takes a Jaguar bounce, and it's going to be down at Hilton Head's 36-yard line. So that's where the Seahawks will take over 1st and 10, leading 7-0 here in the Highway 278 Bowl, presented by Covert Aire.
We may be having it to punt over.
Another mulligan. Is that what you're telling me, Chuck?
Yeah. I think our referee friends may have thrown a flag. That's Tom Cahill, the referee out there with the white cap from Somerville.
Do we have running into the kicker or roughing the kicker? Because that's going to be the difference between a first down and no first down.
Well,
let's see what Tim Cahill has to say. And it looks like running into the kicker because they're only marching off 5.
But that at the high school level is an automatic first down.
No, they haven't moved the markers here. We have a timeout now we have a Big Equity Ventures timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, with Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Did you know that 90% of the energy created by old-fashioned light bulbs is given off in heat? You're making heat and creating more work for your air conditioner. Save 75% or more with CFL or LED light bulbs in all of your fixtures. An energy tip from Covert Aire.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
So after running into the kicker penalty, moves it forward 5. The Jaguars still have 4th down. Jabari Williams to punt. He gets this one away. End over end. And it's going to come down to rest just about at Hilton Head's 35-yard line, and that's where they're going to take over. So leading 7-0, 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Colin Kaiser's going to bring that offense back out.
Yeah, Colin Kaiser once again has fairly good field position from this spot on the field. You have about a 60% chance of scoring starting outside your 35-yard line.
Well, they're just outside their 35-yard line. Kaiser takes the snap, jumbles it a little bit, caught by Deontay Richard, who makes a move, and he's going to pick up a Big Equity Ventures first down at about the 47-yard line.
Great throw. Puts it right in at the shoulder height. Receiver turns in, makes a catch. Sure-handed, knows where the sticks are, stretches for the first down.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be back right after this.
A third of American families say they feud over the thermostat setting, and the battle can lead to higher energy bills by bouncing the temperature up and down. Find a temperature that everyone can live with, then avoid the feud. Set it and forget it. A tip from Covert Aire.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the home of 5-star service, as rated by our customers.
A pest-free home at a very reasonable cost brings great peace of mind.
We would trust no one else with our needs.
Thank you for a job well done.
Their professionalism, knowledge, and thoroughness are second to none.
We've been customers for more than 10 years and couldn't be more satisfied.
Hilton Head Exterminators, our commitment, reputation, and tradition are why we're the home of 5-star service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be my salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Before TCL, I served in the military for 5 years. So I knew I didn't want to be a single mom in the military. So I did decide to go to school. My whole family has graduated from TCL and has had great success here. Right now, I'm a recent nurse graduate. I want to be a nurse practitioner. I can't think of what TCL hasn't done for me. I am Thomasina Smalls, and I made it happen no matter what.
As we start the second quarter here of the Highway 278 Bowl, Hilton Head leads 7-0. They have a first down on their own 47. Kaiser back under some pressure, and he's going to go down back at the 43-yard line. And there were just a whole bunch of Jaguars in the backfield that time, Chuck.
Yeah, they came with the blitz that time. I mean, you saw, got a free rusher right at the quarterback. He actually slipped. As we mentioned, the rain before the start of the game was delayed by a half hour. He almost would have had a free run on him, but a great call by the defensive coordinator. They were able to sack him for a 7-yard loss.
So 2nd and 17 now for the Seahawks. Back in that formation where Sterling White takes the direct snap, and they're going backwards even farther on this play. Tried to do something with Kevin Schofield, and it didn't work out, and that's going to bring up 3rd and really long.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent side front line they're running against. You got a nose guard, DeAudrey Shiggs, number 66, defensive end, Renee Wright, number 71, and defensive end, as we mentioned before, Miles Pickney, 6'2", 250 pounds, number 79.
So 3rd and 20 for Hilton Head now. White in the background, or the backfield again. He's going to take it and run. He's got some room, and he's going to get darn close to a 1st down. Picked up about 17 on the play.
Just a strong run that time.
And now they've got a decision to make. Where do we go here, Chuck? Are we going for it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Hilton Head ready to go with their offense again. Hurry up and
little fatigue out there on Hardeeville. You can see with their hands on their hips.
And White takes the ball, and we've dropped the ball. Schofield and White had a little trouble with the exchange, and regardless of who comes up with it, the Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars are going to take over right at midfield.
Wow. I mean, this play
so a little
was
mix-up
somewhere.
that time between who was going to take it. And Hilton Head, with mistakes and penalties so far, have really hurt themselves.
Well, Hardeeville's got their best field position of the game, starting at midfield.
See if quarterback Daryl Nelson can get them moving down the field, get them into scoring position now. Full backfield for them, Marquise Grant, Freddie Aiken, Jabari Williams. And they try the run, and it picks up about 1.
Some hard running by the senior, 6'1", 180 pounds. Jabari Williams looked like he was stopped 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage and dragged a couple guys. Was able to pick up just 1 yard, but it looked like it was originally going to be a 4-yard loss.
2nd and 9 now for the Jaguars. Nelson pitches it out this time, and this is Jabari Williams running it, and we have a flag on the play, and that usually means one thing, especially on a run. Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. That's Big Equity Ventures.
Looks like we might have a face mask.
Let's see what Tim Cahill has to say.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run, 1st down.
That's going to move it downfield pretty quick, Chuck.
Hate to say it's the best play of the game, but it is. And they're in good field position. Gives them a chance to get back in this game. They're running down 1 score. You can see here.
Boy,
that's a tough
Looked
one.
like you got the side of the helmet there.
That's a tough one.
Boy, if that's a flagrant face mask, I'd hate to see what happens if somebody really grabs one. So Nelson takes it and pitches it out. And they pick up maybe a tough one, maybe 2 yards there.
Yeah, Gerard Nelson pitches the ball to his B-back, sitting back there. He's got Freddie Aiken, number 5, and number 3, Marquise Grant.
They look like number 22, Timer Fields. So the Jaguars getting into scoring position here. They're down to Hilton Head's 34-yard line, 2nd and a long 8.
Trips into the sideline.
Low snap handle by Nelson, and he airs it out down the left side.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a great catch right there made. Are they going to mark him inbounds?
Yes, they are.
And they certainly did. That's number 7, Jatavion Smalls, who comes down with it, the 5'10", 170-pound sophomore.
What a great catch. The Bulls really sweaty. Quarterback throws it to the outside
and
shoulder.
And he sure did come down with it. That right foot got down right before he went out of bounds.
Well thrown, well covered, well caught.
And the Jaguars now down to the Seahawks 7-yard line. Big Equity Ventures first down.
Quarterback gets up under center and says, over on. Look how they're all overshifted.
And everybody was on the right side, and that's 5, Freddie Aiken, and he's just plowing ahead.
They're in their goal line offense where they shifted to the right. Their whole offensive line and kept one player to the left of the center.
And Freddie Aiken just plowed forward down to the 3.
They're going to give it him again, and no, they're going back to standard formation. Good call by the coach to try a little trickery play. Now they're running. Well, are they going to run it the other way? They are too. Look at everybody's moved over.
Everybody's over on the left side, and they're going to give it to Freddie again and say, Freddie, go forward.
Yeah,
and Freddie's going all the way forward. And it appears as though he's in for a TCL touchdown. So Freddie Aiken, twice from the 8-yard line, just plows forward, and the Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars are within 1 point of tying this one up.
You got to give a lot of credit to head football coach Jamal Nelson on this one for designing this type of overshift and then giving the ball to Freddie Aiken. Look at him just digging. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, great job. And all of a sudden, Ridgeland-Hardeeville gets back into the game. Here they go on a 2-point conversion.
They tried to either go for it too quick or somebody moved, and it looks like somebody moved.
Procedure. Oh, that's too bad.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Untimed up.
You know, this is a time in the season where you see these type of plays. I mean, you know, this is their 5th game of the year? And usually it takes a while to get it installed into your offense, be able to run these type of plays. Now they're going to go for a traditional extra point try here. At least I think they are.
So Jatavion Smalls in to try the extra point. Ball is down, kick is up. And the kick is going to be no good. So as we go to break, the Hilton Head High Seahawks remain ahead 7-6. We'll be back right after this.
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
Covert Aire.
Serving the residents of Sun City 24/7 for your heating and air conditioning needs. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
No one can compare.
So we welcome you back into the Highway 278 Bowl. Kickoff has been made. Hilton Head takes it, and we've got some running being done there by number 6. That's Nathaniel Brown, who had a good return before he was popped pretty good.
It's hard to tell who made the tackle. The players' numbers are...
They're not easy to see. Let's look at this Salty Dog replay.
That's number 3, Marquise Grant. Oh, what a tackle by Marquise Grant. Just a junior. He plays quarterback sometimes and also quarterback on offense and cornerback on defense. What a great tackle, that open field tackle. Only 5'4" and 130s listed on here.
Colin Kaiser back out with the Seahawks offense. He takes it now and hands it off, and Kevin Schofield's got a bit of room to run. He's got a Big Equity Ventures first down and then some.
I love this play. This is fantastic. I mean, this is so well executed. You can see these guys have had a couple of weeks of playing because this play is run to perfection. Watch this. They run the fake jet sweep, and it turns into a cross buck. Oh, wow. I want to tell you, that is, you've got your eyes in the backfield. If you're a defender, you're not reading the blocking keys. You're looking at the running backs. You're confused.
Hilton Head first down. They give it to Sterling White, and they say, go, Sterling, go. And he's off to the races again. And Sterling White's going to take it down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a Big Equity Ventures first down, and he's got the Seahawks on the move again.
S-B-E-E-D. Did I spell it right?
You
Man, he's
spelled it right, and he's got it.
You got to can that. Look at this. He just outruns the defenders. It's well defense. He makes a man miss a tackle. And look at that. Oh, my word. What a great run.
And he was caught there by number 8, Ronald Zimmerman. So Hilton Head with a first down from the 15-yard line. They're threatening to get it in there again. Colin Kaiser, and we have the whistles blowing. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, before you buy, give us a try. And don't forget to stick around for the Mike Rickenbaugh halftime show. Chuck and I will be reviewing.
On the offense, on the end. 5-yard penalty. Gotta make it play first down.
Chuck and I will be going over what happened in the first half. Referee Tim Cahill indicating a little premature movement there by the Hilton Head offense. Bring up 1st and 15 from the 20 now.
Hilton Head's 2-1-1 on the season so far. They won their only away game.
First and 15 now. Kaiser in the shotgun. He takes it and rolls one way, and he's going to go down. He's going to lose about 10. And Hilton Head's going in the wrong direction now. Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary. Village Park Homes.
That one goes down as a sack.
Kaiser back, and they set up the screen, and that's going to Jamison Jodway, and he's got some room to run. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 10. So nice little screen pass there set up as they let the defense commit. Kaiser let them almost get him, threw it right over them. Jodway took it for about 15 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now.
One of these plays that's really dependent on timing, and you see the offensive line that got out on the outside ahead of the receiver or the running back, and that's, I said, a mid-season play. Great timing on the screen.
So Kaiser takes it, he moves to the right, he's looking for somebody. He throws it down into the corner of the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown by Sterling White. So Kaiser on 3rd and 10 rolls to the right. He finds Sterling White for his 2nd touchdown of the night, and we have a TCL score by the Hilton Head Seahawks.
What a throw by Kaiser.
He had everybody fooled, including our cameraman.
Got into the dark corner of the end zone.
And they're going for 2 this time, and Kaiser rolls right again. He looks and throws, and they've got 2 points. He finds number 10, Lance Jackson, on that one. So as we go to break, the Hilton Head High Seahawks lead here at the Highway 278 Bowl 15-6. We'll be back right after this.
I want my kids to have access to healthcare I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head Multiple Listing Service.
Did you know you can search for homes in the same reliable database your local real estate professionals use?
That's right. Locating property for sale in the area or finding an agent is easy on HiltonHeadMLS.com or on the HHI MLS app, which is free.
MLS is what makes the real estate market work. So when you're ready to move, connect with Hilton Head MLS.
On behalf of all of the Hilton Head MLS members, we want to wish all of our local high school football teams a safe and successful football season.
How old is your heating and air system? 10 years or more? Replacing an old HVAC system with a new one is 250% more efficient. Look for the Energy Star rating and let a qualified professional make sure you get the right unit for your home or business.
Jonathan Orr is in now to kick off for Hilton Head. He gets off a good kick like we saw last week against Bluffton, taken inside the 10-yard line this time, and great coverage by the Seahawks as they get him. That's number 4, Denzel Washington. Took the ball out from about the 9-yard line, only got it out to about the 18. Great coverage by the Seahawks.
Well, field position obviously is favoring the Seahawks, and they were able to finish their drives. Starting off inside your 20, as anybody watches football knows, is not a good indicator of a good result.
Hilton Head Exterminators, keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. HiltonHeadExterminators.com. Nelson takes it on first down and hands it off to Freddie Aiken again, and Freddie's not going very far forward this time.
Yeah, they're just running a dive option off that. They're actually going to kind of come out of this as a triple option. Quarterback makes the read, sticks it in Freddie's in his stomach. Freddie just is a man, but he's not a man enough to run over 2 defensive tackles.
Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what. 2nd and 9 now for the Jaguars, down at their own 20-yard line. Nelson this time keeps it, and he's going to pick up a couple. Russell down to the ground there.
Great job by the quarterback, Darrell Nelson.
Elijah Hickey on that tackle. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 now.
Made a nice fake to the dive back, kept the ball, and now they got a makeable first down on 3rd and 6.
4:42 left in the second quarter. Hilton Head leads 15-6. Nelson takes the snap, and he's under some heat, and here come the Seahawks, and the ball's on the ground, and it appears as though the Seahawks have it, and they sure do. Number 31, Elijah Thompson, looks like he came up with that one. And the Seahawks are going to take over deep in Ridgeland-Hardeeville territory, and Nelson had it, and it just got hit out of his hands.
Well, we talked about the rain before the game, and what happened was we saw on the replay number 3, his attendant wide receiver slipped and fell down. He had no one to throw to, and that's the reason why he tried to eat the ball. Unfortunately, when he got hit, he fumbled it. That's a shame. Coach is walking over to him, talking to him on the sideline right now. He's just got to realize that if your receiver falls down, you got to throw it and get rid of it. Just, don't take the sack. In this case, he did.
Don't turn it over.
Yeah.
So Kaiser takes it again. He throws toward the end zone. He's got a man down there, and he just overshoots number 10, Lance Jackson. Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2, and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com.
Great call by the coach. You go for it for the killer. Coach Payne comes in and puts in the go route on the first play.
Colin Kaiser now hands it off to Kevin Schofield, who's got a little bit of running room.
Well, it was a tough running inside. If you're only 5'6", 170 pounds, he's a senior. Schofield made something out of nothing.
But Schofield has some wheels. You cut him loose, and he's going to get downfield quick.
Good pace by
So 3rd down now for the Seahawks. Kaiser throws it out on the side to Schofield and overshoots him. And that'll bring up 4th down, and more likely than not, we're probably going to see them go for it here, Chuck. 3:45 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, quarterback Kaiser had some pressure on him that time, put up front. One of their big defensive linemen got in, put some pressure on him. Looks like we may go for a field goal. Once again, it rained quite heavily before the game. It's a slippery field. So we're kind of wondering what the coaches are going to do when you get into situations like this, when you're going to try a long 34-yard field goal in this case.
So Jonathan Orr now in to try to convert from 34 yards. Ball is down, kick is up. This one has a little more leg behind it, and it is good. So Jonathan Orr from 34 yards converts, and Hilton Head now leads 18-6 here in the Highway 278 Bowl. We have 3:45 left in the second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
Have you been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, experiencing marital difficulties? Naird and Dubois are attorneys located on the south end of Hilton Head Island. With their extensive experience and knowledge of the law, they can help you on your legal matter. Naird and Dubois offer free initial consultation. So whether you have been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, or experiencing marital difficulties, call the attorneys of Naird and Dubois now to schedule an appointment to learn about your legal rights.
So with 3:45 left in the second quarter here in the Highway 278 Bowl, Hilton Head kicker Jonathan Orr connects from 34 yards to give the Seahawks an 18-6 lead. Orr kicks it off, ball is bobbled, and let's see if the Jaguars kept it. They did.
Nice play in a recovery. 22 is Tamir Fields, the senior, kept his poise. The ball did not go 10 yards, which means that if it didn't, that the Seahawks couldn't recover until it goes 10 yards. But if the offense goes and touches the ball before 10 yards, it does become
a live ball.
But it didn't go 10 yards, and I didn't see the Seahawks recover it. So I think it should stay right where it is, and it should be Ridgeland-Hardeeville football.
So the Jaguars will take over just on the Hilton Head side of the 50-yard line. 3:44 left in the second quarter.
Let's see if they can get the ball to Jabari Williams, number one. He's their playmaker.
We still haven't seen Ronald Zimmerman with any catches yet tonight. The 6'6", 203-pound wide receiver. He had 5 receptions last game for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. It was Ridgeland-Hardeeville's only 2 touchdowns last week. And there's a pitch out. Well defended right there. Number 32, Luke French, comes up to make the tackle.
Yeah, the junior makes a beautiful tackle. This is one-on-one, tough to the open field. Kept his poise, kept his balance, comes in, makes a good low hit. Beautiful play by the defensive back, Luke French.
No gain on the play, and B.J. Payne wants to come out and have a little conversation with Tim Cahill. And I don't think he's inviting him to dinner tomorrow night. We have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island. Sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So we seem to be resituated here now. 2nd and 10 for the Jaguars, just on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a chance for them to get back in the game. I mean, they're only down 2 scores. And
they trail 18-6. Darrell Nelson under center. Freddie Aiken right behind him. Jabari Williams in motion. He's going to take it around the right side, and he's going to throw downfield, and the receiver slipped. And we were talking about the wet field, and right there we saw it. He was intended for Jatavion Smalls, and he was open.
Great call by the coach. Come out there. You get good field position like this, and you come out and you throw a halfback pass. He puts the ball, lays it out there perfectly. Unfortunately, the wide receiver slips, as you saw. Once again, the rain having an effect on the footing on the field.
As we said at the top of the telecast, we had a pretty good downpour here about half an hour before the game started, and the field will remain wet throughout the rest of the evening. Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today. Nelson under the gun, and it looks like the ball's loose again. Unfortunately, the Jaguars fell on top of it. And I don't believe his arm was going forward, Chuck.
I think the referees agree with you. They're marking the ball. That was a fumble. A lot of heat put on by that front four. The Hilton Head defense. They bring 4 rushers in on long 3rd and long. Traditionally, they're a 3-man line, but this time they have 4 pass rushers on the field.
And Kevin Schofield, number 27, who is a defensive tackle on defense and doubles as a running back on offense. Not always the combination you see, and we had a little movement there by the left tackle, and that's going to back him up 5 more.
Whatever, trying.
An air conditioner furnace that doesn't work spells one thing. What do you think that is, Chuck? It's panic. Call the professionals at Covert Aire and give yourself a peace of mind with their 3-time-per-year preventative maintenance program. They are the only company in the South Carolina Lowcountry to make this offer available. Call them today at 706-5090. That's 706-5090. Jabari Williams into punt, and we're going to back up 5 more yards.
Well, I want to tell you, not only is Jabari Williams an impressive athlete, he's got a lot of courage because he's catching that ball up over his head, and he's still got to try to kick it just about every time here with the snaps from the center. Let's hope he gets a better snap now. No.
And it's a little bit of a blooper again, but he does a good job of getting the kick away. And it takes a very good Jaguar bounce, and it's going to go down to about the 32-yard line. So with 3:02 left, we're going to take a Village Park Homes timeout. Hilton Head leads 18-6.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office, or call us at 843-837-9663.
So 3:02 left in the second quarter. Hilton Head takes over. Colin Kaiser's going to air it down the left side, and it's caught there by Sterling White, and he's going to take it to the house for a TCL touchdown. And Hilton Head starting to pull away now. Colin Kaiser with a perfect pass. Great catch by Sterling White, and he puts them ahead 24-6. What'd you see here, Chuck?
Great call by Steve Fuller, the offensive coordinator. comes back from the 30-yard line and he just throws it up there and let your receiver get it. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. He's able to pull it out of the air, and just a great catch finishing for her touchdown. Number 6.
When Sterling White gets a step on you, you better have a BMW to try to catch him. If not, he's gone. Jonathan Aire on to try the extra point, and he is true blue. So as we go to break, Hilton Head takes a 25-6 lead here in the Highway 278 Bowl presented by Covert Aire.
Hilton Head PSD offers convenient and secure online billing. Just have your PSD bill handy and click on the online bill payment button at WHHPSD.com. You'll be guided through the steps to establish your online billing account. Their payment options allow you to set up recurring credit card payments, you can view your consumption history, and more. Remember to have your PSD bill handy when you visit WHHPSD.com to get started. Hilton Head PSD, we're always working for you.
Are heating and AC maintenance plans worth the investment? Having a qualified technician inspect your system 3 times per year from Covert Aire means you can spot problems while they're easy and cheaper to fix. And regular tune-ups result in savings on your power bill.
So with 2:50 left in the second quarter, Colin Kaiser hooks up with Sterling White, Sterling's 3rd touchdown of the evening, from almost 70 yards to give Hilton Head a 25-6 lead here. Jonathan Aire on now to kick it off. Ridgeland-Hardeeville is going to try to make something happen here in the closing minutes of the second quarter. Another nice kick by Aire down to the 10-yard line. Good coverage by the Seahawks again. And Jaguars are going to start on their own 25.
Well, one thing we knew is that the Seahawks from Hilton Head could score. If they're watching last week's game against Bluffton, they stayed in the game and lost a thriller, 37-34. But you can see that they definitely have the offensive power and the players.
Hilton Head trailed in that one 20-10 at halftime. Came back and scored 7 in the third quarter to trail by 3. Then actually took a 27-20 lead, only to have Bluffton come back and score in the last 2 minutes and then win it in double overtime on a 37-yard field goal. First and 10 now for the Jaguars from their own 27. Nelson in the shotgun takes it, and he's hit as he throws. And he was airing it out for Zimmerman that time, and number 10, Lance Jackson, had his hands on Zimmerman, and that's going to be pass interference.
What a call by Coach Jamar Nelson.
Good throw by Nelson, too. When he went ahead and got hit, he still got it out there.
I mean, just a gutsy call. Come back and say, okay, they scored on us. They got a quick one. Let's go back and go right back at them.
Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Quick care when you need it. No co-pays for urgent care visits. Call 1-877-552-4642 or stop by the Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid table and learn how to join their plan today.
Well, they still have pretty good field position to work from, shortened by that penalty. Let's see if they can take advantage of it, get back in this football game before the first half ends.
So that pass interference brings up a Big Equity Ventures first down for the Ridgeland-Hardeeville Jaguars. Nelson takes the snap, and they're going to air it out again. And he does a nice job as finding his man, but it went in and out of the hands there of Ronald Zimmerman.
Seahawks come with an all-out blitz. They brought 6 players that time, which means that there was man-to-man coverage in the secondary because they got four receivers out. Quarterback was lucky to get the ball off, but he threw it very accurately. Wide receivers just couldn't come down with it.
So 2nd and 10 now, 2:34 left in the second quarter. Hilton Head on the back of Sterling White, who has 3 touchdowns and a Jonathan Aire 34-yard field goal, lead it 25-6. Nelson out of the shotgun, pitches it to Freddie Aiken, who's going to try to do a little damage, and he's not able to on this play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Freddie was responsible for that drive, which led to their first touchdown. They gave him the ball about 5 different times on that drive, and he's the reason they got it that early score. Had they converted on the extra point, they would have tied the score at that time, but we haven't seen much offense from the Jaguars since that drive.
3rd and 10 for the Jaguars now. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. They trail 25-6. Nelson looking to air it out again, and he's airing out a long way, and he's got his man down to the 10-yard line. That looks like Jabari Williams, and it is.
No, that's a brilliant throw, just great, and phenomenal catch by Jabari Williams. Oh my God, watch him come down with this.
Nelson was right on the money with this throw. Caught Jabari right in stride.
6'1", 180-pound senior Jabari just came back, had a great stride, made a catch on the inside shoulder.
Clock is running, 1:40 left. Looks like we have a flag down on the field.
And the quarterback almost breaks through there. He missed the handoff, followed his blocking. And I'm going to let the play stay.
They are.
Decent gain. Look over to the sideline, offensive coordinator, get their play call.
2nd and goal now. Do we just keep giving it to Freddie and let him try to run forward, Chuck?
I would.
Nelson's going to throw. He's got a man open, and just like that, Ridgeland-Hardeeville strikes back. That's number 7, Jertavion Smalls, the 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. Gets the Jaguars on the board again.
Jertavion. That's the first Jertavion I ever seen out on a football field. But what a great catch. What a great run. Watch this. The move he makes to the outside, comes to the inside on a slant route, catches it. Perfectly thrown ball by the quarterback, Gerard Nelson. Now they're going to go for 2.
And Smalls gets Ridgeland-Hardeeville in for a TCL touchdown right when they needed it, and they're going to go for 2 now, trailing 25-12. And they're going to give it to Freddie Aiken, and Freddie's going to, let's see what we have to say here. Freddie was down, and he's not going to convert. So as we go to break, Hilton Head still leads 25-12.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory-certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So with just over a minute left here in the second quarter, Ridgeland-Hardeeville goes right down the field and strikes and gets back into this one at 25-12. Good kickoff that time, nice return. And Hilton Head with a minute left is going to start from their own 30, about their 38-yard line. And we know with offensive coordinator Steve Fuller on the sideline for the Seahawks, they're probably going to try to strike again, Chuck.
Well, they got good field position. When you can get the ball out over the 35-yard line, hey, that's the green light. Let it rip.
So from their own 38 now, Colin Kaiser comes in. One back there with him, Kevin Schofield. 4 receivers ready to go out. And he's going to throw it long across the middle, and he's got a man down there on a perfect strike. And now they're deep into the Jaguar territory again. And that was number 8, Donnie Williams, who came in. The senior just caught the perfect pass right in stride and kept on going and got it down to about the 18-yard line.
It was one of the most basic calls in all of football. It was a go route, everybody, 4 receivers straight down the field.
Kaiser fakes it, and now he looks like he's going to have to run, and he just throws it out of bounds. Smart play by Colin Kaiser. He didn't have anybody. Still enough time to get into the end zone here in the second quarter.
Yeah, just go back on that big play before. You know, there he is. You take the football field and you divide it into quarters. You run 4 receivers straight down the field, and you catch the defense in a 2, in this case, a 3-deep zone. You've got 4 receivers down there, only 3 defenders. You put it up there and let one of your guys run down and catch it. Great call.
So 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks now from the 19-yard line of Ridgeland-Hardeeville. Kaiser takes it, rolls to the right, and he's going to throw it, and he's going to throw another one away. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now. 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's throwing one away because of the defensive rush that he had on him. You know, up front, you got that defensive line. The Audrey Shiggs, number 66, the nose guard, just had a beat on him. Renee Wright, defensive end, number 71, and the other defensive end, Miles Pickney, number 79, put some heat on the quarterback, on Colin Kaiser, and that's the reason why they forced him to make an errant throw.
So 3rd and 10 now for the Seahawks from the 19-yard line of the Jaguars. Kaiser takes it again. He's going for the corner of the end zone. He's got a man there. It's number 7, Deontay Richard, and he's got a TCL touchdown for the Seahawks. So the 5'10", 165-pound junior goes to the left corner of the end zone, and Colin Kaiser delivers a perfect lob pass to him, and Hilton Head increases their lead now 31-12. Jonathan Orr will be on to try the extra point.
Yeah, what a great touch by Kaiser. Puts the ball up over his outside shoulder receiver in the corner of the end zone, perfectly thrown. Let the receiver make his adjustment. He turned the wrong way, but he turned back into the ball, fortunately, and it landed right in his arms for a touchdown.
Orr's kick is up, and it is good. And as we go to break here, Hilton Head now leads it 32-12. We'll be back right after this.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billy Wood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at BillyWoodAppliance.com.
A third of American families say they feud over the thermostat setting, and the battle can lead to higher energy bills by bouncing the temperature up and down. Find a temperature that everyone can live with, then avoid the feud. Set it and forget it. A tip from Covert Aire.
And with 28.6 seconds left here in the second quarter, Colin Kaiser finds Deontay Richard in the left corner of the end zone, and Hilton Head increases their lead to 32-12. Or with another good kick.
Go.
And we've got some room to run there.
Wow, what a smart play that was by number 8. That was
Ronald Zimmerman.
I mean, the junior, 6'6", 203 pounds. He sounds like a basketball player. What's he doing out there? Well, anyway, Ronald Zimmerman fields the ball on a short kick, on a pooch kick, but he's able to pick it up and run to the middle of the field, which is exactly what you should do if you're going to try to get some kind of field position out of it.
Well, last week he had 5 receptions for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. And it's almost as though we're waiting for him and Nelson, and him and Durald Nelson, the quarterback, to hook up tonight.
They're going to take a knee.
And Ridgeland-Hardeeville is going to opt to run out the clock here in the first half of the Highway 278 Bowl. We ask you to stick around and watch Chuck and I as we do the Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet halftime show. And we're going to go to that right after we have our next break. So as we get to the end of the first half, we have a lead by the Hilton Head High Seahawks, 32-12. We'll be back right after this.
How old is your heating and air system? 10 years or more? Replacing an old HVAC system with a new one is 250% more efficient. Look for the Energy Star rating and let a qualified professional make sure you get the right unit for your home or business.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
I want my kids to have access to health care I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
As Bluffton's true hometown builder at Village Park Homes, we know that choosing the right neighborhood is a big decision. We invite you to visit Lawton Station, where neighbors become friends and enjoy a thriving sense of community. Lawton Station offers a diverse collection of beautiful new homes with impressive features included, a comprehensive home buyer's warranty, and fantastic resort-style amenities, all from just the mid-200,000s. Visit us online or call 843-706-9550.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
And we welcome you into the Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet halftime show. Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Zapek. First half was all Hilton Head, and more specifically, it was all Sterling White, Chuck.
Sterling White, and don't forget about the quarterback, Kaiser. I mean, what a great job that he did getting the ball to his receivers in there, particularly that last throw was just right on the money. So a great job by the offensive line for the Seahawks getting the quarterback time to throw the football. And, you know, they gave up 12 points defensively, but they weren't threatened other than those two drives in the beginning of the game and at the end of the first half.
What does Ridgeland-Hardeeville have to do here in the second half to get back into this one?
Big plays. They need big plays. They just didn't have any in the first half. So when they get back in their offense, they have to execute and be able to get the ball on the outside and get some big plays going. They got a size advantage, but the Seahawks just have better high-skilled players interiorly.
For Ridgeland-Hardeeville, their big target, Ron Zimmerman, really hasn't been much of a factor catching the ball tonight. He had 2 touchdowns last week and about 150 yards receiving, so it should be interesting to see if he can get himself back into this one here in the second half. When we come back, we'll have Chuck and his cheerleaders right after the Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet is proud to support high school football.
I'm Mike Rickenbaugh, and our game is on with this special offer for football fans.
Here's Mike's halftime drive of the week. The new 2017 Chevy Silverado, featuring high-strength steel that delivers. Save up to 20% off MSRP at Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet. Dependable, confident performance. Chevrolet Silverado. Come see us today at Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Find new roads.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
As Bluffton's true hometown builder at Village Park Homes, we know that choosing the right neighborhood is a big decision. We invite you to visit Lawton Station, where neighbors become friends and enjoy a thriving sense of community. Lawton Station offers a diverse collection of beautiful new homes, with impressive features included: a comprehensive home buyer's warranty and fantastic resort-style amenities, all from just the mid-200,000s. Visit us online or call 843-706-9550.
Hey, thanks, fellas. We're here with Jeremiah Faber. He is the athletic director for these Jaguars. Jeremiah, how you doing?
I'm fine. It's Friday night football. What can I ask for?
Hey, we love it, and we love the amazing accommodations y'all are giving us as a host tonight. We got a game coming up now. These boys can pass the football.
Well, we're glad to have you guys over. I guess both teams are in and out, and both teams are making a tremendous catch. What an awesome game.
It's going to be fun in the second half. Before we move on to more football on these links, let's talk about the other sport going on right now, volleyball. Tell me about your team.
Right now we have a young volleyball team. They're exciting to watch, but right now we're struggling with the numbers of winnings, but our better days are ahead of us.
It's a skilled sport. It comes along. Let's also talk about the ladies behind us. They are currently pom-poms on the ground, but tell us about those cheerleaders.
Well, Coach Smith, who's our cheerleader advisor, she's doing an excellent job with the young ladies. Our numbers with the cheerleaders are up about 20 girls, and they just enjoy cheering on the young men.
Jeremiah, let's talk about the sport that this school is really looking forward to in the winter. We're talking about basketball. Let's talk about the girls first.
Well, I think Coach Tuma has an excellent chance of going to the state again this year. He's returning all his better players. I think he has a real good chance. Q Drayton, she's an exceptional point guard with Moti, and he's adding a couple of big girls to the program with some size that is very agile. So we're just excited about our girls basketball program.
You can't teach size.
You certainly can't. You certainly can't teach size. And the boys basketball team, man, if my point guard does what he needs to do, we have a great chance of winning the region again and probably getting back to Columbia.
That's what we all want to see, Coach. Go get it.
Yeah, well, that's what we're looking forward to. We want to work hard and continue to play hard, and just hope that everything falls in place.
Coach, good luck. Go get him in the winter. And guys, back to you. We got the amazing Chris Tremblay in the booth with Big Poppy Z. Back to you guys.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office. Or call us at 843-837-9663.
Hilton Head PSD offers convenient and secure online billing. Just have your PSD bill handy and click on the online bill payment button at WHHPSD.com. You'll be guided through the steps to establish your online billing account. Their payment options allow you to set up recurring credit card payments, you can view your consumption history, and more. Remember to have your PSD bill handy when you visit WHHPSD.com to get started. Hilton Head PSD, we're always working for you.
One of the features here on WHHI-TV are chucking the cheerleaders at halftime. Let's hear a little cheer, girls. Woo! All right, we got four captains here, the co-captains. You are?
Ashley Taylor.
And Ashley, what year are you?
11th grade.
11th, and what year? And how about yourself?
My name is Alicia Bostic, and I'm a junior.
Alicia's a junior, and your name is?
Kelsey Zarin, junior.
Kelsey is a junior, and you?
My name is Keandra Warren, and I'm a junior.
All right, all juniors, okay. What cheer are you going to do for us, girls?
We're going to do Rocket.
Rocket. Okay, here we go. Hardeeville, the Ridgeland-Hardeeville cheerleaders. Let's have it. Rocket, you ready?
Yeah.
Rocket! Go Jags! Go Rocket! 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 Turn it up, let's turn it up, Jaguars, let's rocket! Rocket! Go Jags! Go Rocket! 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 Turn it up, let's turn it up, Jaguars, let's rocket! 2, 3, go Jags!
All right, there we have it. Rocket, all right, by the Ridgeland-Hardeeville High School. All right, girls, thanks a lot. That was a great show.
All right, thank you.
Covert Aire.
Preventative maintenance, emergencies, new units. We are Covert Aire, serving Bluffton 24/7.
For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
"24 minutes to victory, 24 minutes to glory." Third quarter begins now.
And we are ready to go here in the second half of the Highway 278 Bowl presented by Covert Aire. Hilton Head leads 32-12. Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Big Daddy Z Zapek. And Jonathan Oro kick it off for Hilton Head. He hits a squibbler that takes kind of a Hilton Head bounce there. Little trouble handling it by the Jaguars.
Oh, wow. What a
run.
run.
But a great hit and a great recovery.
Oh, wow.
And a hit from behind by number 5, Sterling White, who eventually took down the Jaguar runner, but the Jaguars are going to start out with good field position.
Oh, God, my word. That's Caleb Fraser, number 23. Is he related to Joe Fraser? He's from this area, isn't he? Oh, my, look at the hit he takes.
Well,
boom.
He took a licking and kept on ticking.
Oh, my word. What great balance, what strength. I mean, that's strength and balance. And oh my
Sterling White gets him from behind.
What a great way to begin the second half. Show you can take a hit, get the ball out to midfield.
And we've had our first hanky of the second half, which is only right considering the way the game started. Let's see what Tim Cahill has to say here.
There are 2 fouls on the play during the run, holding on the offense. That penalty is going to be penalized 10 yards from the end of the run. We have a dead ball, personal foul on the kicking team. That'll be 15 yards from the succeeding spot, first down.
Now, if my math serves me right, that's a +5.
That's a +5 for Ridgeland-Hardeeville. So after all that's said and done, we had 2 penalties on the opening kickoff here of the second half.
You golf guys are always good at math, I'll tell you. You know how to count.
We got to count our score correctly. So Daryl Nelson takes over now with the Jaguars trailing by 20, and he tries a quick out, which goes incomplete.
Yeah, they try to get it to their leading receiver, Jabari Williams, number 1. Just a little, mistiming play.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now. And the footballs are getting wet tonight. And with that wet field, it just hasn't seemed to dry off from the rainstorm that we had about a half hour before the game started. 2nd and 10 Jaguars now, just over midfield. It's really important they get on the board first here in the second half. Nelson under some heat, he's going to take off and run, and he's going to pick up a few yards. He's going to pick up probably 4 or 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and manageable.
Well, this is all on Nelson to get the positive yards on this. Finally, he ends up getting wrapped up in the hands number 27, Kevin Schofield. Makes a beautiful tackle on the open field, brings him to the ground, makes it a 3rd and about 6, wouldn't you say, Chris?
That's just about what we have now. So Nelson in the shotgun, Freddie Aiken is his running back there. 4 men ready to go out. He's going to go down the left side, and it looks as though we might have had a misread in the route, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't know about misread, but I tell you, if he didn't get rid of the ball on time that time, because there was 2 guys that came totally free off the edge. He had like 0 blocking, and he just got rid of the ball as quickly as he could and threw it as far as he could. But you're in the 4 down zone. I wouldn't be surprised for them to go on 4th down here, Chris.
And that's just what we're seeing. They're lining up to do it anyway. Full backfield now. Freddie Aiken in back.
Option.
Oh, and we've got a little movement this time by the right side of the offensive line.
You know
and
what
that's
they were
going to
trying
back them up 5.
What they were trying to do is pull the other defense off sides, firing backwards against them. That's a shame because they had really good field position. Now they're going to have to bring the punt team out.
That's going to bring up 4th and 11. So the punting team does come out now. And Jabari Williams.
And that snap has not been the most comforting snap.
It hasn't been the most direct. Let's just put it that way.
It's an experience every time,
but Jabari seemed to handle everyone and has gotten the kicks off. Little better snap this time, and it's a good thing too because he needed that. There was some heat coming, and this one takes a very favorable Jaguar bounce. And this is going to be down at the 2-yard line. So when we come back, Hilton Head's going to take over at their own 2. They lead 32-12.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
So Hilton Head now leading by 20, starting from their own 2 with their first possession of the second half.
Oh, wow. What a great stop in the middle there. Number 20 comes up from the secondary for Ridgeland-Hardeeville. He's lined up Robert DuPont. Is that right? I'm reading on my score sheet here. They give the grades. 9th grade? Wow.
9th grade, and Kevin Schofield took that one, and he actually lost a yard on that play. So now Hilton Head's backed up to their own 1.
There he is, number 20, right in the middle of your screen. 9th grade.
And this time Kaiser goes back to pass, and oh boy, that was meant for Sterling White out there, and we almost had a quick 6 the other way.
Oh, wow.
I don't think this was a pass Kaiser wanted to let go.
Well, one of the biggest tellings of whether you're going to win or lose a game are drop balls.
So 3rd and 11 now, and they just give it and...
Safety, almost a safety.
Schofield just barely got out of the end zone. One of the members of the officiating crew went down too.
Well, now they got to punt with their back to the back of the end zone. So you only got a 10-yard snap. You got to make sure the punter doesn't step out of bounds. Great time to put a full rush on.
So Jonathan Orr is going to have his heels on the back of the end zone. And this is where you really want to make sure you get a good snap. Mission accomplished, and Orr boots it out of there. And it's a fairly short kick, and Sterling White seems to think it hit one of the Ridgeland-Hardeeville players, and he's off to the races, and he cuts it into midfield. And let's see what the officiating crew says here.
I think they're going to go along with it.
Jonathan Orr punts it from deep in his end zone. The ball comes down on the Hilton Head 25, but appears to strike one of the Jaguar players, and Sterling White very alertly takes it on the first bounce and runs it downfield, and it appears that the Seahawks are going to have a first down on the Ridgeland-Hardeeville 23-yard line. You don't see that very often, Chuck.
That's just a crushing blow. I mean, let's see in the replay.
Let's see
here.
the Salty Dog replay what happened here.
It's short punt.
Oh, it went right off his left leg. And if you didn't have to tell Sterling White that twice, and he was off to the races.
Wow. Well, you know, that's really that's a downer. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that's one of those things that happens.
Be careful
it's
now.
Like, oh,
they're going to go for
times.
it. They're going to go for it.
Colin Kaiser now takes it and throws a pass, and it's broken up nicely. Intended for number 6, Nathaniel Brown.
Is that Tarrenton Smalls, number 7? He certainly looks small in that play.
Jatavian Smalls breaking that pass play up. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks now from the 22-yard line.
Nice job by the sophomore. Break that pass up on a quick slant.
Colin Kaiser's had a lot of well-thrown balls tonight.
Yeah, we've been impressed with the times we've covered the Seahawks from Hilton Head. He's been very accurate.
And the officiating crew is going to get together for a little conference and
gives us a chance to talk about our offensive line
again. Do here.
Offensive line, as we look at them there, the right guard John Ballinger, 57, 52 is Stephen Chisholm. Chisholm's a senior, Ballinger's only a junior. The one that I really like is Jerry Kirkle, number 66, line up the ball to center. 6'3", 310. There aren't pro teams with 6'3", 310-pound centers, are there?
Not many, if there are.
Yeah, he's got a future somewhere, I would think. You know, snappers are high premium, as you know, at all levels.
2nd and 10 now. Kaiser takes it, gives it to Schofield around the left side. He cuts it back toward the middle, and he's got a nice gain of about probably 6 there. Is going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he dragged a couple plays
Actually,
with
probably
him.
less than that.
Yeah, he dragged a couple players with him. One of them was Caleb Frazier, number 23, came in there. He's only a sophomore, but Caleb hung on and brought him down, and they're going to get a penalty. He's going to go against the Seahawks.
Referee Tim Cahill indicates we have a hold, so this one's going backwards against the Seahawks. Looking to the sideline, Coach Steve Fuller, the offensive coordinator, giving some signals. Colin Kaiser handles a low snap. And he's throwing it down the field, and Sterling White's there again for a great catch. He landed awkwardly on his leg, but he's up as though he's okay, and that's going to be a big Equity Ventures first down.
Boy, talk about having confidence in your receiver to come down with a play. They catch him in man-to-man, so that means the defensive back has his back turned to the ball, and he puts it up over the outside shoulder so that only his receiver has a good look at it. See, go to the outside shoulder, that makes the defender twist, and it's away from the safety. Perfectly thrown ball. I mean, he just couldn't do it even at the pro level any better than that.
Colin Kaiser has been really on target many times tonight, as he was last week. Low snap handle by Kaiser. He gives it off to Jamison Jodway, who picks up a few.
Yeah, some tuck playing in the middle, number 35. We've seen him before. Malik White is in there. Malik White is a 9th grader, 6'1", 242 pounds. Uh-oh.
Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet. Before you buy, give Mike a try.
Malik White, 35. I'll tell you what, he gets him in the weight room there. He could be a force.
Kaiser takes a snap, throws it over the middle, and guess who's got it for his 4th touchdown of the evening? Sterling White with a TCL touchdown for the Hilton Head High Seahawks, and they increase their lead to 38-12.
Oh my goodness, what a great throw. I mean, Kaiser's been on the money all night long, and this is just added to his list. Look at the throw, steps into it perfectly. He's got, man is covered, but he puts it inside, on the inside shoulder, can't defend against it, perfectly thrown by the quarterback, Colin Kaiser, the senior. Hits his receiver 4 times for a touchdown in one game.
Jonathan Orr now in to attempt another extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good. So as we go to break here in the Highway 278 Bowl, Hilton Head leads Ridgeland-Hardeeville 39-12.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory-certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
So with 7:10 left here in the 3rd quarter, for the 4th time tonight, Sterling White has a touchdown, and Hilton Head's lead is increased to 39-12. Jonathan Orr to kick it off. Gives it a nice boot, taken down at about the 16-yard line. And a great play tag made there. Return man was Jabari Williams. He didn't get very far, and Ridgeland-Hardeeville will take over on their own 21.
We're certainly one of the soldiers out on the field for the Hilton Head High Seahawks is center Joey Kirkle, 6'3", 310 pounds. He's been there at center, and what a job he's done tonight, allowing his quarterback, Colin Kaiser, to throw for 4 touchdowns to the same receiver.
I would be happy to run behind him on a quarterback sneak any day of the week.
I got to say it again, 6'3", 310, and this is high school. Oh my.
How'd you like to pick up his food bill? 1st and 10 for the Jaguars now from their own 21-yard line, and there's a bad snap. Nelson didn't see it coming, and he recovers and falls on it on his own 7-yard line, and that's going to make the situation even tougher for the Jaguars.
No, it's a shame. You know, what happens when you start seeing these errors is fatigue is set in. And, you know, it's been a long night. We've been out here with the rain delays, and it's just a long time for these kids to be on their feet, and they start to get worn out and run down, and that's what's happening now. That's why you see these type of mistakes being made.
Well, they still have 6.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what. 2nd and long now for the Jaguars from their own 7. Marquise Grant in motion, and we have another throwing of the hanky ceremony. Illegal, we have a little premature motion there by the offense. That's going to back them up half the way to the goal line.
Fatigue, just like I said, you start making mistakes. The more tired you get, the more mistakes.
Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. That's Big Equity Ventures. So we're going to repeat 2nd and long now from inside their own 5. And they're going to hand it up the middle. And they might have picked up 1 on that play. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. Jabari Williams with the carry.
And they picked up number 1, got 1 yard. That's a tough yard by the senior. They need to get it out a little bit further, otherwise, you end up punting from the back of the end zone, which means that you're always in danger of a safety or probably some form of good return.
So on third down, Nelson just hands it off up the middle to try to get the ball a little farther away from the end zone so their punter will have a little more room to work. Freddie Aiken takes the carry that time. Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com.
That's a tired team that just ran out on the field to do the punting.
They look like it. Jabari Williams into punt, handles the high snap, gets it away. And it takes a favorable Jaguar bounce. It's going to get out to their own 40, and Hilton Head's going to take over at the Jaguar 41-yard line with 4:45 left in the third quarter, leading 39-12. We'll be back right after this.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office. Or call us at 843-837-9663.
There's the cheerleaders.
They put on quite a show for you at halftime tonight, didn't they?
Yeah.
And there's Colin Kaiser taking the ball up the middle and gaining some yardage for the Seahawks.
Well, at 39-12, the game is out of hand right now.
And that's going to be a big Equity Ventures first down. And the Seahawks are now pretty much moving at will.
Nice run by Kaiser. He's fast.
4:15 left in the third quarter. Kaiser takes it, and he airs it out, and there's a man across the middle, and that's number 21, Landon Jenkins, who takes it into the end zone for a TCL touchdown. 5'10", 185-pound senior, got a little pattern across the middle. Kaiser hit him in stride, and he took it the rest of the way. And if they weren't busting it open before, they're really busting it open now, Chuck.
Yeah, well, this is such an offense is so well coordinated here. Steve Fuller's done just a fantastic job. You spread them out, and you open up those seams by spreading them out, run them downfield. And if you're in zone like they were that time, you just hit them right down the middle of the seam between the two zones.
Jonathan Orr's kick is true blue again, and as we go to break, the Seahawks lead 46-12. We'll be back right after this.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So we welcome you back into the Highway 278 Bowl. Hilton Head has taken total control here, 46-12. That looks like it's Freddie Aiken taking the ball. He's usually in the backfield, and he looked like he was a little upset on that run and just wanted to keep on going and made a very nice return with 3:59 left in the third quarter.
Freddie Aiken just made my team. I want to tell you, watch this return. He's been playing well all night, but he gets the opportunity as the up back catches short kickoff. Look at him just run over guys. Oh, my word. Look at that.
He was determined to get over that 50-yard line, as he did.
Freddie Aiken the third. He's somebody's namesake, and he made that namesake feel very proud.
Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder, close to everything, far from ordinary. Village Park Homes. Darrell Nelson in the shotgun, takes it and pitches it out. That's Jabari Williams, who's got some running room. He's taken down from behind. And it looks like he's got enough for a Big Equity Ventures first down. It'll depend on how they mark it, but I would say that'll do it.
Smart play, great offensive call, well designed, well executed. Throw the ball to the open field, wide side of the field. They gets the blocking outside. Great job by the right side of the line. And look at the yard. What do you call that, a horse collar at the end?
That looked sort of like a horse collar, but he didn't really grab it and keep yanking. He just pulled him down from high in the shoulder pads there. Now they try going the other way, and this time it's not going to work out very well as Jabari Williams loses some on that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long. Hilton Head Exterminators, keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. Check them out at HiltonHeadExterminators.com. That's HiltonHeadExterminators.com.
The sophomore Elijah Hickey made the play from his defensive backfield position that time. That's the reason why you threw him for about an 8-yard loss?
You sure did.
Great job by Hickey.
2nd and 18 now for the Jaguars. From the Hilton Head 45. Nelson's going up under center this time.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to keep it on the option, and he makes a good gain there.
Double wing, almost like a single back in the backfield, double wing, runs the option perfectly. I mean, that's just how they run it at Texas A&M. Or Alabama. He ran that to perfection.
And Ridgeland-Hardeeville is going to go with a no huddle on this play. They've been huddling up most of the night. Third and 12 now. And they're definitely in 4-down territory with the way that the game is. Nelson goes back to pass, and he's got some problems, and he just throws it off on the right side and incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th and 12.
That play never had a chance. Timing was off, the bad snap, and quarterback did all he could. You see him replay just to save the day.
And Nelson did everything he could to keep that play alive, finally deciding to dish it off so he didn't lose any yards.
Well, 4th down, they're going to go for it, just like you said. Coach Jamal Nelson
trailing 46-12. It's time to go for it all. There's no reason to play conservative now, and they're going to air it out down the left side. And there were 2 Seahawk defenders right there to defend, and that's going to go over on downs.
He should complain too. Oh, man.
So Hilton Head's going to take over now.
And this is about as close as it gets to call face guarding.
Here on the Salty Dog replay, let's see. It was close, but I don't think any contact was made with the receiver until the ball was right there.
Great play. I mean, you go back and look at the defensive play. That was Cole DiMaggio that made a great play. I mean, for a sophomore defensive back.
So
wow.
Hilton Head, who only dressed 29 players for the game tonight, takes over with 1:49 left in the third quarter, ahead 46-12. 4 touchdowns by Sterling White, 1 by Deontay Richard and 1 by Landon Jenkins, and they've got a 46-12 lead along with a 34-yard field goal by Jonathan Orr. And we've got a run up the right side by Jamison Jodway. Deontay Richard took the snap on the option, gave it off to Jodway, and Jodway's well downfield for a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Really well executed play. Down the line options, got the lead blocker out in front of him. He does his job. Number 27 picks off the back, and the running back makes a brilliant effort to get downfield going north and south.
Richard did a great job waiting for the defense to commit to him, giving it off to Jodway, and downfield he went into Jaguar territory. Richard takes it again, gives it to Kevin Schofield. They're keeping it on the ground now. Schofield's got some room to run, and he gets it down inside the 30 for another Big Equity Ventures first down. And Hilton Head, the offensive juggernaut, is just moving down the field now at will.
Yeah, they got it rolling right now. Everything gets sealed on the inside. Number 22, Jamison Jodaway makes a nice block, and that's the reason why you got a running back running down the field for about 20 yards.
1:10 left in the third quarter here in the Highway 278 Bowl. Hilton Head threatening to score again. Deontay Richard now in at quarterback for Colin Kaiser on this drive. Might we have seen the last of Kaiser for the night there, Chuck?
I think so.
And he keeps the ball, and he's running forward, and he's got another first down.
But you haven't seen the last of number 7, Deontay Richard. Wow, what a beautiful fake.
I think Richard even fooled our cameraman that time. There's another Big Equity Ventures first down, and Hilton Head's getting closer to more points.
Watch the fake here. Wow, he laid it in the belly, took it right out, and waited as long as he possibly could.
Well executed.
Yeah.
Under 20 seconds now in the third quarter. And a low snap, and Richard picks it up, and he's going to run it to the right side, and he's going to run it into the end zone for a TCL touchdown. So Deontay Richard, his first series at quarterback, beats him downfield, takes a low snap, runs to the right side, and circles around into the end zone. Hilton Head increases their lead to 52-12.
No, I think Coach Payne's going to have to take a look at that play again and maybe put it into the playbook. It was perfectly dropped, and with or I should say a perfect delay. When the ball drops and the defense kind of reacts to the ball in the middle, gets them sucked in a little bit and gives them enough room to use his speed to get around the outside.
So Deontay Richard goes into the end zone for the second time. Jonathan Orr, he is good again. So as we go to break, Hilton Head leads 53-12.
Bigger is not always better. A big HVAC system may get you to the desired temperature quicker, but the end result is wildly fluctuating temps and a loss of efficiency. And that translates to a loss of money. When it comes to HVAC, size really does matter.
So with 3.8 seconds left here in the third quarter, Jonathan Orr is going to kick it off. And the ball's handled on the 15-yard line. And is that our man Jabari Williams? Is he fighting for everything he can get? So they get it out over the 30-yard line, and that's going to conclude the third quarter. When we come back, the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 32-yard line. We'll be back right after this.
Bigger is not always better. A big HVAC system may get you to the desired temperature quicker, but the end result is wildly fluctuating temps and a loss of efficiency. And that translates to a loss of money. When it comes to HVAC, size really does matter.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
I interviewed 4 or 5 companies, and Hilton Head Exterminators impressed me the most.
Customer reviews like this are a result of Hilton Head Exterminators' commitment, reputation, and tradition for 5-star service.
They are knowledgeable, timely, considerate, and provide exceptional service.
Our experience with Hilton Head Exterminators has been excellent.
What has been unique is their quality of service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Combine all of our customer reviews into 3 words, and you get 5-star service from Hilton Head Exterminators.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. This side has a fox, a salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
And we begin the fourth quarter here in the Highway 278 Bowl. Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Zapek. Hilton Head has taken control of this one 53-12. Their offense has been spot on tonight. I think that's the best way to put it, wouldn't you say, Chuck?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they came in and executed their game plan. They shortened up the fourth quarter here by four minutes. We're been playing an 8-minute fourth quarter because of the score.
And there's Ronald Zimmerman with that catch. Don't forget, an air conditioner furnace that doesn't work spells one thing: panic. Call the professionals at Covert Aire and give yourself a peace of mind with their 3-time per year preventative maintenance program. They are the only company in the South Carolina Lowcountry to make this offer available. Call them today at 706-5090. That's 706-5090. We always have to get that in for Covert Aire, our presenting sponsor, right, Chuck?
Yeah.
And Freddie Aiken just wants to keep on going. His legs have no dye in them whatsoever, and he does a good job of picking up some yardage. Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet, before you buy, give us a try. Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet, also the sponsor of our halftime show. I got a burn. 2nd and 7 now, 6:46 left in the game. Technical College of the Lowcountry, make it happen no matter what. There's a pass out in the flat to Jabari Williams. He's got some room to run and he's taken down from behind. And I think we're going to have a face mask on that one, Chuck.
Yeah, Jabari Williams comes in the game with 5 big catches last week. And now, I think it's the first one we've seen him catch tonight. Makes a brilliant move down the sideline with the face mask added to it. This should give him, put the ball well into Hilton Head territory, probably inside the 30.
So let's see where they take it down to now.
Face mask, 5 yards from the end of the run on the defense. That's a first down.
I guess they're calling it inadvertent.
Inadvertent. Village Park Homes. Village Park Homes is your true hometown builder, close to everything and far from ordinary. Village Park Homes. Part of the Ridgeland-Hardeeville band going by us. And it's aired out down the left side or the right side there, and he was going for his big target, Ronald Zimmerman. Broken up there by number 17, Darius Hill. Zimmerman hasn't been as big a target as he was last week.
Well, I don't think he's ever going to be a small target, Chris. At
You're
6'6", 203 pounds.
Great point. I should have said haven't targeted him as much tonight.
He's only a junior. We'll get to see him next year, too.
Yes, we will.
I wonder if he'll grow some.
Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. That's Big Equity Ventures. Nelson takes it, throws it out on the right side, and he's got a man. That's Jatavian Smalls, and he's got it down inside the 20-yard line. And that's a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Oh, this is a quarterback saving the best for last. That's his best throw tonight. Stepped into the throw, perfectly delivery on a slant route. Watch this. Look at him step into it.
He caught him right in stride.
Wow. Caught him in zone, hit right between the seam. Brilliant throw. Right past the linebacker who was going in the field of curl. Great route, great throw.
1st and 10 now from the 15-yard line. Ridgeland-Hardeeville trying to get it in the end zone again. High snap taken by Nelson, who goes forward for a couple. Don't forget the Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina. or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com. That's saltydog.com for your Salty Dog t-shirt.
But these kids from Hardeeville, it's hard all night. The ball game just got away from them in the second half.
Nelson takes it, throws it out on the right side, and his receiver slipped and fell. Darius Hill was kind of hoping he could catch up to that one and maybe take it the other way, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, that pass didn't have a chance. It was well covered by Hilton Head. And he just whipped the ball as far away from receiver as he could. Live for another day, and certainly what they have here at 3rd and 8, they got a chance to score. Is a big confidence factor if they get the ball in and score. You want to get some momentum going into next week's game. Here's a chance to do it.
Nelson up under center now. And he hands it right off. And that looks like it's going to be not far from a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
Oh, it was a bad Kango.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and probably a long 3.
Yeah. From the
and I think it's safe to say this is 4-down territory, Chuck. So on 4th and 1 now, an awful long one. Nelson takes it and he throws it over to the far side, and it's incomplete, and Hilton Head will take over inside their own 10-yard line. So with 3:38 left, the Hilton Head offense is going to come back on the field. We'll be back right after this.
Before TCL, I served in the military for 5 years. So I knew I didn't want to be a single mom in the military. So I did decide to go to school. My whole family has graduated from TCL and has had great success here. Right now, I'm a recent nurse graduate. I want to be a nurse practitioner. I can't think of what TCL hasn't done for me. I am Thomasina Smalls, and I made it happen no matter what.
How old is your heating and air system? 10 years or more? Replacing an old HVAC system with a new one is 250% more efficient. Look for the Energy Star rating and let a qualified professional make sure you get the right unit for your home or business.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, a kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down the South Beach, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
I want my kids to have access to health care I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
So with 3:38 left here in the Highway 278 Bowl, Hilton Head's offense takes over from inside their own 10. Kevin Schofield runs it forward for a couple.
Yeah, nice tackle by number 28 for Ridgeland-Hardeeville.
We've got to make sure we don't forget our friends at Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Quick care when you need it. No copays for urgent care visits. Call 877-552-4642 or stop by the Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid table to learn more about how to join the Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. And to run up the right side by Schofield, he's going to have a Big Equity Ventures first down. Clock will keep running.
A little cross-buck action back in the backfield. Got him out in the corner, and he used his speed brilliantly to get to the outside and pick up that first down.
A Big Equity Ventures first down for the Seahawks as they're running the clock out here. They're going to let it keep going. 2:35 left in the game. Deontay Richard now in for quarterback at the Seahawks backfield. Jamison Jodway. Or no, I'm sorry, I even got faked out. Deontay Richard kept that. It looked like he was going to give it to Jodway, and he said, I'd like to just hold on to it, thank you, and run forward for some yards.
Great fake.
That's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Yeah, Deontay Richard, I mean, he's got a lot on the upside, that's for sure.
And when you're running behind Big Joe Kirkle, that's a good thing, Chuck. That's a good thing. Deontay Richard says, go, Joe, go. I'll just follow right behind you.
Hey, I don't think you got to be a brilliant guy to figure out the number 66
don't.
at 6'3", 310 pounds is the way to go. Wow.
The only time I don't want to be behind him is in the buffet line. And we have a whistle blown on that play. And we want to remind everybody, an air conditioner furnace that doesn't work spells one thing for you. That's panic. Call the professionals at Covert Aire and give yourself a peace of mind with their 3-time per year preventative maintenance program. They are the only company in the South Carolina Lowcountry to make this offer available. Call them today at 706-5090. That's 706-5090 for Covert Aire.
You got to give a shout out to that offensive line led by number 54. That's James Allen. Kellen Welch is in there. Joey Kokol, as we talked about, John Ballinger, and Stephen Chisholm.
And Richard handed it off that time. Jamison Jodway picked up some yards. Clock continues to run. We're getting down. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down. Getting down toward a minute now. Sterling White in the backfield now for Hilton Head, and it appears now they're just going to snap it a couple times and let the clock run out. Colin Kaiser comes back in, he takes a knee, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So on a night when Hilton Head needed a big performance or a big comeback after losing a tough one last week, they sure come here and perform tonight. Going to win this one 53-12. Pretty impressive, Chuck.
Very impressive. I mean, to bounce back like they did and be able to execute as well as they did with a good week of practice. You know, they're just looking for a more respect from their peers, and they seem to have gotten it tonight, that's for sure.
Where do these teams go next? Well, next week, Hilton Head High hosts Berkeley at the Nest. That's on Friday evening, and Ridgeland-Hardeeville is going to May River on October 6th. So Ridgeland-Hardeeville gets an extra week off to work on their stuff, Chuck. Probably a good thing at this point.
Oh, yeah. You got to give them, you know, it's a young team. A lot of these guys haven't been playing varsity football or haven't been playing football very long, many years. They don't have quite the same development program out here at the youth level as they do back in Hilton Head. So you can see that there's a lot of raw talent out in the field.
Well, they've certainly given it all they've got tonight. Hilton Head will move to 3-1 with the win tonight. Ridgeland-Hardeeville will fall to 3-2. The last 2 weeks, Ridgeland-Hardeeville has opted to play. They are a 3A team. They have opted to play 4A teams to get ready for their 3A schedule that, like I said, starts October 6th when they go to May River.
If anybody that follows football in South Carolina, they know that 4A is the highest level, 3A is the next level, and it's based on enrollment, the amount of students that are in the high schools. So this is just a smaller high school that they have to choose from.
And they're going to let the clock runs out. So as we get done with the Highway 278 Bowl here tonight, the Hilton Head Seahawks come up with a 53-12 victory. And we'll be back for the post-game show right after this.
Stay tuned to the Covert Aire post-game show right here on WHHI Sports.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
I want my kids to have access to healthcare I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right healthcare for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your first, your last, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
Covert Aire.
Honored to provide the heating and air conditioning needs for St. Gregory. Covert Aire.
Covert Aire. For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
And we welcome you into the trophy presentation for the Highway 278 Bowl. Hilton Head wins it tonight, 53-12. Coach, after a slow start on offense, things really got going.
Yeah, we started off slow, but then we got a little momentum going, got a turnover and started to pick it up. We got to alleviate the mistakes, the penalties and things like that to keep drives. We can't keep getting in second and 25 situations, but, we got things to clean up, but, it was a much improved effort.
What did you see out of the fellas tonight that you really liked?
Well, we were able to spread the ball around. We ran the ball, we threw the ball, able to get some guys in space, and I think that helped us defensively. I think we just had a couple, hiccups here or there, a couple plays where we were in, perfect position. We just didn't finish the play. Special teams was solid, so, we just got to keep getting better every week.
Obviously a tough loss last week. What did you do this week to really get the guys ready? Because they really looked sharp on both sides of the ball once the game got going.
We practiced all week. We weren't forced to play a game on 2 games rest.
Got you. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on a fine performance tonight. Chuck, if you'd be kind enough to hand Coach Payne his trophy.
Coach, to the victor goes the spoils. Here's the trophy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Seahawks. When we come back, we'll have the MVP presentation right after this.
When it comes to air conditioning, bigger is not always better. An oversized system uses too much energy and it won't reduce the humidity levels, leading to dampness, mold, and microbacterial growth. Take this environmental tip from Covert Aire.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
And we welcome you back into the MVP presentation sponsored by the Charles Sampson Group of Charter One Realty. He had 4 touchdowns tonight, Chuck. It's kind of hard not to give somebody that has 4 touchdowns the MVP award.
Boy, you're right about that. Sterling White gets the MVP award for tonight's game.
Congratulations, Sterling.
Sterling, I know it's 4 touchdowns, but it's hard to do it all by yourself. Who helped you out?
My great quarterback, Colin Kaiser.
Yeah, what about the guys up front? Did they do any blocking for him, you think?
They did a great job, and everybody else on the edge.
Well, that's great. Sterling, you were fantastic to watch last night. Congratulations for tonight. 4 touchdowns, 1 game. That's really quite a feat.
Thank you.
Coach, I know you're very proud of your whole team, win, lose, or draw, and obviously their performance tonight was more or less what you were looking for. But since we have an MVP here, can you just tell us some of the attributes he brings to practice every day?
Well, when he's not cramping up at practice, he's got electric speed, and I challenge him to some races. But he just has a different gear. Most guys hit a 4th or 5th. He seems to have a 7th or an 8th, and it's a beautiful thing to watch.
He gets an open field, and the Jets get turned on, and nobody can really catch him.
Well, I got to talk to him because you got caught down here on that.
We did. We saw that at one point. He did get caught on the corner, didn't he?
He did.
All right, that's it, Sterling. Up and down the bleachers. Come on, get on it. You know what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Great performance. Hilton Head, great performance. And we look forward to seeing you back next time. And that's it for the MVP presentation. For all of us here at WHHI, for Chuck Zabak, I'm Chris Tremblay. We'll see you next week right here on WHHI Sports.